The second one international live from Bengaluru between India and South Africa. It is the second of 5 at the moment, of course. South Africa are 1-0 up after winning the first game in Hyderabad. Who has been struggling the one-day game up until now. He certainly needs to get some runs, does AB, just to build his own confidence.
Unchanged team for India, which is very good. They won the toss because their super sub is a batsman, Gautam Gambhir. So the two spinners there, Harbhajan and...
Just past the outstretched hand. He's off the mark with a boundary.
Well, the entire...
Gone! Harbhajan Singh is the man that's taken the catch. AB de Villiers again misses out in the one-day game. Pathan has struck. This is what South Africa did in the first game.
Little unfortunate. AB de Villiers, just 3 men in the leg side. And he's gone for 4. It's 4 for 1.
That Shiv was talking about. Sliced that away, just back with a square on the offside for 4. A little bit of wet from Pathan and punished.
The second boundary of the innings. This thing was one area where they...
Good shout, pretty close that. Up goes the finger. He was given not out in Hyderabad. He's been given out in Bengaluru.
This is a big wicket. Runs where his captain needed. Hitting him in line. You can still see the leg stump with a knockback middle leg. Very...
Slap that through the covers as Andrew Hall. That's a bit of a signature shot from him. He'll be delighted with that.
Marginally short of a length. Just a little bit of width.
He's got a nick. Cullis goes. That's a huge wicket for India. A huge wicket.
Top bowling from Pathan. He got a couple to come back into the right-hander, and this one just holds its line. Not enough room for South Africa. In trouble here.
4. It's just in the area, wasn't it? Enough room for Hall to hit it at the top of the bounce. It wasn't a half volley. Good stroke. 4 runs. Good balance. Lots of control.
Yes, what do you can? Should be 4. Nice.
It wouldn't have carried the first slip. It's gone fine enough for a boundary. Andrew Hall's the sort of player, he won't care where he picks up the runs. Gone. Sharp catch straight to him. Harbhajan Singh in the attack and in the game. He's a dangerous play, Andrew Hall, but not anymore.
Take a look at this. The ball turns. Hall is just turning it around with the turn for a single, but he got his hands right behind it. 57 for 4. Couldn't quite fathom out. A bit of indiscretion.
Walking across his crease. That was premeditated from Ashwal Prince and effective.
That must have surprised RP Singh. That was well done.
Cries of catch. Oh, and it skipped. Now, fielding in the shadows, that ball would have been in bright sunlight for some while. I can't...
Excellent placement. It's a packed offside cordon, but he's given it. Now, this is interesting. Boucher was first looking to reverse sweep, then had to change his shot.
On to hit the stumps. What's the impact within the stumps? Just marginally outside, we'd have to say, going by this replay. Very tight one indeed, but just another important wicket. It's 85 for 5.
Oh! That's gone away fine and into the boundary.
Prince now. That's cleverly played. Very, very cleverly played.
Indeed. Now the Indians wanted him to sweep the orthodox style because he...
Up in the air and a man under it. This could be the end of Prince, and is. Didn't quite get to the pitch. Wanted to hit it straight. He's furious with himself, and Harbhajan Singh makes no...
Prince has just learned to his cost, trying to go over mid-on. That was the trap. They had left long on open. And Harbhajan had enough time. Deeper in trouble now, South Africa. Prince gone for 13.
That's 4. Beautifully played shot by Kemp. Just afforded a little bit of width by Verinder.
Hit that powerfully and beautifully. Good placement. That's what. Certainly an edge, got nice and fine. Harbhajan Singh is trundling after it. He's going to get a dive in, but not in time. There's a bounce. Hoisted leg side. Good catch. Very good catch indeed from the 19-year-old RP Singh. That is a beauty. It was.
This is coming out of the crowd, so it's not easy to pick when you're on the boundary. Have a look at this. He's judged it to perfection. He waited and then.
Catch it!
It's gone straight through, Dravid. Unsighted, I think. It went very quickly indeed. Johan Botha has got himself off the mark with the boundary and 6 off the over. 149 for 7. Good connection and 6 runs. There'll be a big sigh of relief from Shaun Pollock after that blow.
Bowled him out.
Off the line, misses it completely. It's not a big turner of the cricket ball, just a part-timer, Yuvraj Singh. The important thing, he was on target.
And that's why it's Agaka who's going to be doing the bowling. Oh, and there's no, there isn't an overthrow. Oh, that's nicely played, cleverly played from a youngster who's batting for the first time at this level. He's hit that like a rocket for 4. What a great shot that was. To complete the set. Bowled him out. Agaka gets his wickets. A fine over in a lot of ways. But what he was trying to do, reverse swing and full, it only took some innovation from Botha. Soon to follow, and then Cullis, and that really broke the back of the South Africans before the spinners came on. And then they were just suffocated by spin in a lot of ways.
Pollock it is. Outstanding line and length first up from Pollock. Now they do. He's off the mark.
And a huge roar. He's drifting onto the pads, Antony, on that occasion.
It's gone over the top of third slip and past Pollock. It's in the air, but it's gone like a tracer bullet for 4. Gone. Robin Peterson, who just came onto the park, has taken the catch. That is a huge wicket. The crowd here have gone absolutely silent. And Shaun Pollock, after his good start in this game, he's been disappeared at the change of overs. And Sachin trying to do something a little bit out of the ordinary as well after the pressure that had been built by Pollock and McCain. Tierney has just hit one to Robin Peterson, much to Shaun Pollock's delight. From South Africa, they've got rid of the danger man, Sachin Tendulkar.
Squeeze that through, and I think the timing's good enough to take it all the way. Over the top. You ride your luck, and you often get away with it.
Game. Now this is where they both had it out.
That could be 4 more. It'll stretch Pollock. It has. To no avail. He didn't play that with the edge. That's straight off the middle. He finishes the over with 4. Gambia is still winning this game. 30 for 1. That's a great shot. That's in the air over cover and 4 more.
Gautam Gambhir is really turning on the heat.
And that should be gone. Should be curtains.
Yes, there wasn't a single there. Now this is going to be touch and go. I think the gut feeling of the South Africans there is that they've got the man. He's a long way off, bails off. It allows them to claw back into the contest. 52 for 2. Over extra cover. Nice way to get off the bar. Sweet sound of the ball hitting the bat. Sehwag. Tremendous hit. What a strike, straight down the ground. Superb timing once again. Well struck. Right out of the meat of the bat.
For more. Not where he wanted to go, but he'll be happy with it. He'll take the result. That is a great shot. Outstanding shot from Sehwag. That's why he is so dangerous.
That really raced to the boundary. He did everything to get them out.
Whipped away, beautifully timed. Smith stopped running, and rightly so. Beautifully played, running off the blade. Andrew Hall is not chasing that either. Gee, that's a class shot. Oh, there's a bit of sharp turn, bit of bounce as well from Botha. Direct hit. Now there's some excitement for South Africans. You can often tell. It has been referred to the third umpire. They reckon that's out. Out.
Oh, absolutely. No doubt about that one. This is terrific, terrific fielding, if ever there was.
Rahul Dravid.
In the air. And 4. My, what a shot. Whoa! Nell trying to get there. He won't. Nell signals 4. Umpire signals 4.
Yes, one bounce over the rope. I think this will be a good education for him, this trip. Sehwag 48, should get 50 with that shot. Very good innings. It's been a long time since he's got a half century, plenty of 30s and 40s. Well played.
150 for 3 then, just 20 to win. Make that 16.
Yeah, he did. It's going to be a series, I think, where surprise elements are going to be introduced. He's caught that. Just along tongues. Fielded outstandingly tonight. Couple of run-outs. He's now into the attack and he's taken a very good catch as well. So he can be well placed. He's the super sub.
Once again, Rahul Dravid, end of the night, will have a victory as Indian captain, but he's not scored. Hasn't scored too many runs in test matches and 1 8 parts for 10. It's 155 for 4.
Can't be that great for the South Africans, knowing they've picked up a wicket, and India need 15 to win from 96 balls, and the man of the match in the last game comes to the crease. Again, just opening that blade. He plays so late and watches the ball onto the bat so well. He's coming back for 2. In fact, no, they'll make it 3 after that little mix-up.
Well, the fielding has been of the highest quality that we've seen from the South Africans.
Slap that one flat. A couple of bouncers. That's gone so quickly, like a rocket for 4. There it is. Finishing the game in Bengaluru in style, as Yuzraj Singh. That was a magnificent shot from him. Virender Sehwag has been absolutely sensational. Patan as well. They're the stars for India. And I'm afraid for South Africa, they were totally outplayed in game 2 of this 5-match series.
Terrific comeback by India. Lost the first one by a big margin. South Africa convincing winners in Hyderabad. They had to win this one to make it 1-all. It was 2-0 in a 5-match series. Would have been too much to catch up.
Both teams have enormous respect for each other, and that's been obvious so far in this series. Let's look at the second one day, of course. South Africa 169 for 9. That was their problem.